Hi, this is Dr. Jenny Mitchell, and I want to introduce you to creating a histogram in SPSS version 27. So what you see in front of you is a list of our customers and their wait time before they actually talk to a live person. So we want to kind of put these into bins and look at it from a histogram. So I'm going to click on Graph Chart Builder. I'll say OK. It may ask me to scan the data, which I've already done this once, so that's why you're not seeing it. I'm going to click on histogram, drag that up there, and then all I'm going to do is drag down my wait time to the axis, and it will create it for me. Now, the problem with what they create for you, does this output. It's going to have some things on here that may not be something you can produce in your dissertation. For example, you would not have this mean information on here, and for me to be able to change it, you just double click on your chart. It pops up in what's called the chart editor. So in the chart editor, for example, I could get rid of this mean just by making sure I'm on it and deleting it. And you'll notice it resized. Maybe I want this to be different color. Maybe I don't want it blue. Maybe I want it more of a green color. The other thing you want to make sure of is this is probably not large enough font, so you probably want that a little larger. A lot of these things now, it looks so much like Word that it's not going to be difficult for you to make these changes. You probably don't even want this heading like this. You might want to call it customer wait time, something like that. This actually pulled from the variable name, so that's probably okay. We could change it if we wanted, but essentially what we're doing is we're getting it so that we can use it in the dissertation. You probably, when you're doing your dissertation, you probably want to think about what color graphs are going to be throughout. So if you're pulling from SPSS, the default is that blue that you saw. There's probably a way to change that default, but you see how we could do this, and if you wanted to add your curve, we could do that. Now in this case, you want to look for the center or typical value, the spread, the general shape and location, and the number of peaks, and if you have any gaps or outliers. In this case, the more that are at the high end of the number of seconds waiting, the worse. Thanks for listening.